Who does she think she is? That girl has tangled with the wrong man. No one says no to Gaston.
Darn right.
Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated.
All right, so today we're going to be bringing you a special theory about Disney's Beauty and the Beast, specifically about Gaston and Maurice. Is it Maurice?
Yeah, Maurice.
So the idea being...
Gaston is the hero of the story here.
Yeah, so... moreover, the main thing that we have to bring to you is that Maurice
is a terrible person.
He's a terrible fucking human being.
He's the main antagonist.
He deserves nothing more than death.
He deserves to be hung, drawn, and quartered.
And when you look at this clip, specifically the Gaston song, it's easy to see why. Like, the thing is, first we start out with Gaston, right? Yeah. Gaston's the paragon of a man. It's undisputable. Yeah. He's buff. Like, he does everything that a dude should do. He's manly. And at the beginning of the Gaston scene, we see that he's, like, kind of...
He's dejected. He's feeling down. He's feeling out of it. So, he went after Belle, and, he came on a little bit... a little bit hard, but that's okay. Every character's got to have a flaw, and he kind of comes on strong. But he's realized that she's rejected him, and he's like, okay, I'm just gonna go get smashed at this bar, and that's just he's gonna get over it.
A little bit disappointed.
Yeah, and so he's totally cool with how things are going.
Yeah, you can tell he might just be disappointed, kind of thinking oh, I'm mad at this girl, and that's okay because every hero has their tragic flaw. It goes back to Shakespeare.
Yeah, it's very important. And you contrast him with the Beast, who, Belle has developed Stockholm Syndrome with.
It's clear. It's so obvious that she has Stockholm Syndrome just because of his fancy life and his fucking, let's say what they are. They're fucking slaves.
Yeah, he's got fucking slaves of, candlesticks and clocks running around his house, and he's emotionally abusive to Belle the whole movie.
He freaks out at her.
She's just like, oh, he's just a beast. He loves me. He loves me. He's
got a pretty flower.
Yeah,
that symbolizes his life or whatever.
Total Stockholm Syndrome. So the Beast is a terrible character.
Yeah.
And so he's just kind of a selfish asshole.
Anyway, and then we move on to Maurice, who in this scene, Gaston's singing with his buddies. His friend, I'll admit, he's kind of a shitty person. His little fat friend, he's kind of a shitty guy. He's trying to rile up Gaston and get him to get revenge or whatever. But we can see clearly that Gaston is like a tragic hero.
Yeah, he's, he'd be totally cool with taking stuff as it is. Yeah. But then fucking Maurice shows up and he's like, hey, help me fucking kill this beast.
Yeah, a little backstory. Maurice made a deal with the Beast.
Yeah. So
he made a private fucking agreement that he would give him his daughter or whatever,
Yeah, he traded his fucking daughter to get free out of this castle. What type of father does that?
And the reason he was in trouble in the first place was trespassing.
Yeah, and then he's like, oh, I'm gonna come back and help you, Belle. And then Belle's there for months. She doesn't do shit. Maurice doesn't do shit.
And Maurice is like, hey, everybody at the bar, help me kill this motherfucker who I made a private agreement with. I gave him my word, but now let's go fucking kill him because I don't like the terms anymore.
Yeah, so Maurice is just trying to get out of a contract he signed, but this is just teaching kids make shitty deals, and then you can just go back on it. You
no
can just
personal
fucking
responsibility.
Just kill the guy you made a deal with. So what the fuck is up? I don't know what's going on.
And in the end, basically, Gaston goes out to help this motherfucker who's not telling him the whole story. He's deceived into this. Mm-hmm. And the reason that it's a tragedy is because he dies in the end. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if it shows it or if it's just implied, but he fucking dies for trying to help this shitty ass
he gets
Maurice.
Thrown off the tower.
Yeah, he gets fucked.
Yeah,
and his little fat friend and Maurice never suffer any consequences because of their terrible fucking actions. They're both terrible people. And I think what we learned from this is that short, fat people are really not to be trusted.
Yeah, they're the enemies, and
they'll fuck you over at a moment's notice.
Gaston's the hero. I mean, he eats 4 dozen eggs. So.
Go back. Yeah, he works hard. The 4 dozen eggs part in the stanza in the song, 4 dozen to 5 dozen, that shows that he's not just buff for no reason. He works at his appearance, and he does a lot of good things, and he's trying to be a good person, and he actually does what a lot of people say, which is a lot of people say, I wish I was buff, I wish I was sexy, and he actually fucking works at it.
Yeah, and the Beast is he's like, oh, I'm gonna be an ugly, mangy motherfucker.
And he gets killed!
Yeah, so, fuck this movie.
Yeah, it's not a good, that's the theory. It's not so much as a theory as a reality. So it's time to open your fucking eyes and get woke.
Yeah, this is a fact. So this is facts at this point. So just deal with it.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, you fucking Disney ass piece of shit.
Not to mention another part of Maurice is he's an opportunist. So he's like,
Two-faced.
hey, Gaston, kill this fucking beast for me. And so Gaston goes, tries to kill the beast, gets killed himself, and then Maurice suddenly.
He fucking sides of the beast!
Yeah, he flips right over to the side of the beast. He's like, oh, I was on your side the whole time. Like, Maurice, you just fucking wanted to kill this guy,
shit.
and now you're on his side, you two-faced son of a bitch.
Furthermore, you think that his inventions are actually fucking real? He's obviously just going to other fucking, towns and getting wasted. He's wasting all their money, and that's the reason that he and Belle are fucking starving!
Yeah, none of his inventions fucking work. He's just making, random shit. He's probably a con artist, to be honest.
He's a piece of shit, dude.
Yeah, it's fuck Maurice.
There's no disrobing that from the truth.